We're not. Are we?
And we're going live. Here it's happening. And we're live.
We're live. Our first ever live podcast.
The live cast.
This
of
is going to be
pod.
terrible.
Oh, Who knows what's going to happen at this point?
Well, this is the exciting thing about it. Is anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
We can't cut stuff out.
No, we can't.
Every episode,
we never do.
We cut out hours of.
we record for about 15 hours.
15 hours a day,
and only one of those hours are able
we
to
cut
make
it down
in.
to 1 hour.
It's just seamlessly cut.
That's
perfectly.
all we've got. Welcome. Should we do the intro?
We could do some intros, but there's no one here. Who's there?
Is
no
there
one?
Oh, who cares?
Anyone? Okay, we're just going to go into an intro.
Oracle, play the intro.
Woo! Can we still talk over the intro? Is
I
that
don't think
something we
so.
can do?
I don't think the intro is even working.
No,
I think we're having
Boogaloo. Oh,
there you go then.
That was an intro.
That was a very exciting intro.
Who would have thought that the boys would go live?
Go live.
No one saw it coming. Neither did we.
Well, we haven't planned it at all.
We
didn't
planned
announce it really.
You know, it's just happening.
We kind of said, hey guys, we might go live in a couple of days.
And now we're live.
Now we're live. Here we are in front of everybody.
In front of the world.
Anybody watching?
No one's watching. No one cares.
What happened to Matt Maxwell?
Yeah, what happened to Max Wilson?
Max Wilson.
Max Wilson is
On
now
Instagram.
on our hit list. I'm
So-
going to hire a person to come and kill you.
You just made the list, pal.
I'm livid. I'm beside myself.
I'm beside
Absolutely
myself as well. We haven't figured out how to do the
fuming.
nameplates on the live version yet.
So,
No nameplates. Buzzsaw and
Flynn.
Flinnage.
Flynn Diesel.
So we had a very exciting weekend.
We did have a very exciting weekend.
Very successful weekend.
a very successful one.
Couple of winners right here.
Winsell Washington.
Winsell Washington.
That's what
Win
we are.
Diesel.
Win Diesel.
We made some money this weekend.
And we did make some money that people would come and pay and watch, and then we get paid afterwards, and then we do wrestling and
Well, make it sound exciting.
yep. But yes, I beat Carl Atlas.
So where were we?
Keyboard Warrior was at CSF in Frome at the
Frome,
Cheese
and
Grain.
Fantastic venue.
It's a great
And
venue.
it looked like they cleaned the vents as well.
The vents.
I couldn't tell if they were new vents or if they just cleaned them.
They
and
were
I'd never
very
noticed
on
them before.
show this time.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
Were they there before?
I don't know. I never noticed, but I did notice them very much this time round.
I think they just gave them a good polish.
A good old polish, a little bit of brass, a bit of lemon juice.
Bit of always works lemon juice.
Bring a nice shine.
Little tip for you at home: lemon juice.
Lemonade.
That sweet, refreshing drink. So who did you wrestle?
So I wrestled, as I said before, you cut me off rudely.
It wasn't rude. I'm just trying to, have a bit of a format here.
I'm trying to have a format. We're live. We don't have a format anymore.
Live.
Anything can happen. Don't say shit or bugger.
You just said both of those things.
Damn it.
Oh,
Well, fuck it.
you silly goose.
So I wrestled the keyboard warrior himself, Carl Atlas.
And he had a big keyboard sword.
He had a huge
key sword.
A key sword.
Is that what he calls it?
I
I
don't
hope
know.
so. Carl
like
Atlas, if you're watching, call it a key sword.
Yeah, there's no one watching. We are at
Well, that confirms that for it.
Well, let's
Thank you
make
very
it-
much.
Was it worth it doing the live, guys? No, it wasn't.
No,
Would
it
you do it
wasn't.
again? Probably.
Bro, every week.
Every week.
Monday Night Boys.
Monday
on
Night
a Tuesday.
Boys. It's the Monday Night Wars between all podcasts in the earth.
Do you reckon there will be more podcasts trying to take our slot?
Well, you've already got the Bill Burr Monday podcast.
Oh, yeah, he's shitting all over us right now.
He always shits over us.
son
But
of a
we love
bitch.
Bill Burr, so we'll let him do it.
Yeah, we let you
Leave
do that,
a
Bill.
big, steaming, heaping shit on my chest. Good lad.
Jesus.
No wonder. Everybody's got to get off.
Carl Atlas.
Carl Atlas. So I had.
We
Carl
digress.
Atlas. We digress. So we've got. I had Carl Atlas. He did a lot of flippy shit. For a big dude, he could do a swanton. He did a big. Do you see his moonsault that he did?
He did like the Christopher Daniels moonsault,
He
right?
did
Like
he did a CD's
what's it called?
moonsault.
Best moonsault ever.
Yeah, he
the
did that.
best moonsault ever. And this guy was a big fella.
It wasn't a small
Big
dude.
fella. He was like, not as big as you, but he was pretty big.
He was a big dude.
Well,
and,
taller than me,
he
but
did-
everyone's
he
taller
did-
than me.
He did the crazy stuff. And
What'd he do?
it, And he did it, and he...
Swanton bomb,
Swanton
landed
bomb.
it,
He
broke
also
your
did-
ribs.
Also did a cartwheel
A cartwheel.
Also did a cartwheel off of the apron.
This was a very flippy guy, Carl Atlas.
Like you wouldn't expect it, but he come out and he did it. And
a lot of LED lights.
A lot of LED lights. He had some like Road Warrior style kind of garb.
He looked like he'd been on a human version of Pimp My Ride.
He looked like he was in like an LED Mad Max.
A LED Mad Max.
A LED Mad Max. And it was pretty sick, like with all the lights, because we had it all dark and then all the lights come on. I thought it was pretty cool. Quite a nice visual. But no, I got him with a choke slam and beat him 1-2-3.
One-handed choke slam.
One-handed choke slam.
Because you were selling your ribs.
I was selling my ribs.
Hell of a worker.
I'm a fucking pro.
Hell of a worker.
Absolute pro I am.
We did try to get Oracle a microphone.
And she has got a microphone. It's right there.
It's right there. It's just not working.
Show him the microphone, Big O.
We had issues
Look
with
at this,
the microphone.
like, just to say we're not lying.
There
Big O with a big mic.
It's not plugged in. That might fucking help.
But yeah, her mic doesn't work. So
but we got new microphones.
But we have look at these.
Look how shiny they are. Does that like cause static or something?
I don't know. Oracle's.
Did you see our old microphones?
Look
I don't
at
know where
these.
the other one's gone, but these things were
they're not even the same.
Scratched up to shit. Where am I holding this? Can we get a close up?
They
on
look
the
like
microphones?
they'd been keistered up the anus of a prisoner in Guantanamo Bay.
So I found these in my mum's fucking shed.
They
were in my mum's shed with a bunch of like karaoke equipment, and that's what we've been using for the podcast all this time.
But now we've got these fancy new mics.
Fancy new
mics.
mics.
It'll probably turn out that they're not even worked.
Yeah, we'll have no audio.
There's been no audio the
entire time. It's going to be a Simon Miller situation all over again.
Which is really weird as well, because it's like slightly delayed on the screen if you watch.
I can't watch that. That'll give me a headache.
Yeah, he doesn't like watching himself.
Don't look at the screen.
But I like looking at it. But it's
no,
weird
don't look
it's
at
kind
it.
of like out of time.
You got to look at this screen. That's live.
It's out of time.
And then that's like slightly delayed. So if we say anything racist, we can like quickly turn it off.
Yes, because we always do this
constantly,
consistently.
This
we
is why
are
we
the
took
worst.
Oracle's microphone.
If we took Oracle's microphone, she is the worst.
I had a match too, though.
You did have a match, yeah. Nobody wants to listen about that, though.
All right.
No. No, who did you have? I
can't remember now. I got hit in the head pretty hard.
The B&B connection.
The B&B connection. We got new chairs.
You got new chairs?
Which is a good job because I forgot these chairs.
So you've got 2 sets of chairs now.
2 sets of chairs. 2's up on chairs.
2's up on chairs.
And a brand new set that don't have loads of sharp, rusty edges sticking out.
The rustiness kind of like added to it because it was like the threat of lockjaw.
Lockjaw, bit of tetanus.
No arm done.
The tetanus chair shot.
And I think they should bring it back. They should bring it back.
What, tetanus?
Yeah.
Did tetanus go away?
No. Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Who has tetanus anymore?
I'm going to give some people tetanus.
You know.
That's my new goal.
People need tetanus.
We're going to spread
we need to build up a resilience to tetanus, I believe.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to come back like a pandemic and kill everybody.
You know, you've had the COVID pandy, and then you're going to have the next one.
Right. The tetanus pandy.
Tetanus. I forgot the word tetanus. I forgot the word tetanus for a split second.
You have to get a jab because you got jabbed by some rusty metal.
No, I'm done.
It's double jabs.
And that's the way you go.
Triple jab. You heard they want 4 jabs now?
4?
4's up on jabs they want you to have.
4.
Anyway, my match.
Your match.
We digress. It's live. Anything can happen.
We do this anyway.
I know, but I'm nervous.
We are classic digressors.
I'm very nervous because we're live.
I don't know why, because we record it
even though there's nobody watching. I'm still
nobody
nervous
watching.
because it's live.
Somebody tune in.
Come on, guys.
Nah, screw you.
No, I don't care. It's cool. We're having fun.
End of the day, there'll still be a podcast.
A podcast.
There'll still be a podcast at the end of it.
Watch it later. It's fine. We don't mind. We forgive you.
Watch
but
it
tune
later.
in 7 p.m. Monday. We should have probably started with this.
We should have started with it.
Monday, 7 p.m. is going to be our live time.
Monday at 7 p.m. BNTW live.
Come and join the party every Monday. We're going to play games.
We're going to kill people.
What?
No.
You're going to kill me?
Not you. I said people.
There's only so many people in the room, and if it's not me, it's Oracle.
Well,
and I don't think you'll kill Oracle.
I might do.
Well, who's going to edit the podcast?
I don't know. We'll do it.
We tried that before.
It was terrible.
It did not work well.
It was the most difficult.
Without Oracle, we fall apart.
We fall apart without the big
She's
O.
nodding along there like, yeah, you fucking do.
That's how it goes.
You know it, bitch.
But yeah, no. So you had. Who did you have for wrestle?
Oh yeah, we're talking about wrestling.
Again, we keep digressing.
B&B, Bain and Bronson, the classic tag team.
Oh.
In our favourite venue, the Cheese and Grain in Frome, taking on my son, cousin,
your cousin's
brother,
son,
my blood relative,
your family,
Chris Bronson.
There's a hair on here.
That's not a hair.
That's a pube.
Oh yeah, that's Oracle's.
No, there is a hair there. I don't know what it is.
It's a dog hair.
It's a dog hair.
You gotta watch out for dog hairs in this place. We get a couple of them.
This place is like riddled with dog hair. They don't even have a dog.
It's actually wolf hair.
It's actually just wolf. I got about 5 wolves in the back.
A lot of wolf hair in
A lot
here.
of wolf hair.
If you come in here, you're gonna be covered in wolf hair.
You just walk through the doors.
Oh God.
Okay, so your match.
We're live.
We're
live. Wrestling. Okay.
No one's
Format.
watching. We could say anything right now. We probably
Let's
shouldn't,
not.
but
Though,
we could.
because it goes on so they can watch it later.
Yeah. That's how they get you.
7 p.m. every Monday.
7 p.m. And also don't forget to like, subscribe to the boys.
BNTW.
The boys.
And follow us on Instagram because we're going to try
All
and
over
push
it.
that a bit more.
Instagram, yeah, we went live earlier.
Yeah.
Max Wilson tuned in.
We had one viewer, which is more than we got right now.
Do you know what he's doing now? Not watching us.
No, I don't
He
know.
knows. We named
told
him.
you.
I even mentioned his
We
pets.
told you.
And he does this to us.
Oh, forget it.
Absolute
so
betrayal.
me and Bane,
You and Bane.
we took on
You was in a tag team.
tag teaming,
Yeah.
team tagging, Chris Bronson, and
Who?
Sami Zayn.
Son of a bitch.
And that guy can throw a clothesline. Did you see the picture on my Instagram?
I did see the picture on Instagram.
Jesus, he ripped my face off.
You literally, it was a Hello Darkness, my old friend moment.
It exactly was. So I tried to do the backflip bump because I like showing off.
Yeah.
You take the clothesline and you kind of do like a running, kind of like a shooting star,
like a
but just
moon,
land on your front, and it looks impressive. And they're like, "Oh God, he's big and he hit him that hard, and he did a flip."
He did a
Everyone loses their mind every time I do it. It's incredible.
Yeah, they do.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So I tried to do it.
Yeah.
He hit me in the face, and I'd already started going, and then he hit me in the face, and I'm pretty sure I just went unconscious and came down on my head somewhere. You can see my face. I'm just not there at all. There's a photo. You zoom in. I did it on the. Check out my Instagram. Follow.
Thing is that you did it and sent it to me, and at the same time I was doing it, and we sent it to each other.
My face.
Your face.
Yeah. So that hurt, but it was a really fun match.
Yeah.
That Chris Bronson and that Sami, they're fucking good wrestlers, and fucking Chris looked amazing in those orange tights.
In those Eddie Guerrero inspired orange tights.
They were fantastic. He looked great in those.
Whose were they though?
They were Sammy's.
They were Sammy's.
They were Sammy's
I was
old
hoping we
tights.
could open up a dialogue with somebody, but nobody.
No, I feel like he should. They should team more often.
Yeah.
They're a fun tag team to work with. What did we do? I did a German suplex.
You did
Turns
German?
out, Chris Bronson never taken a German suplex before.
Has he never?
Never taken a German suplex before.
Man, that's some
And
shit.
he's done a lot of. He's done. He's
been
trained,
beaten up a
right?
lot.
He's done a lot of stuff.
He's beaten up by me a lot.
He wrestled Saint a lot, and Saint loves the German.
Saint Anger.
The Saint. You don't know Saint?
I know who the Saint is.
Okay, I was going to say.
The cornerstone of British wrestling.
We're live.
Are we?
No.
Imagine if you weren't even live this entire
We might
time.
not be.
It says live.
We've never done this before.
There is a live up in the top right hand corner.
It says live,
or
but
left-hand
nobody's
corner.
watching, so...
Depends on which way you're
Let me have a
watching.
look on my phone.
Oh,
I'm going to go on YouTube on my phone.
Oh my God, we're actually going to confirm.
On my Buzzsaw Bronson thing, and it says here,
Oh God.
go online.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh,
I
sweet
can't
Jesus.
see with these glasses on
Oh God.
because it makes everything red.
Everything's
red.
red. Do you want me to look?
Okay. Oh, there I am. Getting
my
my phone
God.
out of my pocket. Slight delay.
Oh my God.
That's me.
There you
Okay,
are.
We are live.
We're
This
going to
is
have a viewer. We're
insane.
going to have our first viewer.
Let's see if I can get in the chat. Sup.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
I've started the chat.
Something's coming in.
Okay,
Is it
here we go.
happening?
Slow mode's off, so we should be getting chat coming in straight away.
What's happening?
There I am. I'm texting. Slight delay. It's cool. It's fine.
Oh, here we go.
There I am!
There we go. Look at this.
This is exciting.
It's real.
If we had viewers, this would be amazing.
I know this would be fantastic.
Maybe we should have promoted this or something.
Well, we did the last 2 days. They
Yeah.
knew 7 o'clock we'd be on,
Oh,
so they'd know the premiere would be on.
Yeah,
you know?
they should have known. Oh well, they'll know.
Do
for
I
the
have a
future. They'll
notification
know.
on my
Okay.
phone to
Do
tell
you?
us that it's live?
Did you put a reminder on? Because you have to
Okay.
put a reminder on.
I don't know. I think I've got the reminder on mine.
Nah, you'll find out later. It's fine.
I don't know if it has or not. You know, we just don't know these days. But I know it doesn't tell me.
Anyway,
no,
chair
still.
shot finish.
Jeff, oh,
I distracted the referee. Drew was like, "Oi, don't come in here with that chair." And then Bane, clever bastard, he comes.
he's a clever bastard.
He comes in with a chair from behind,
Sweet Jesus.
cracks my cousin brother mother over the head with the chair.
Yeah.
And he hit him so hard. He hit
It's
him
payback. It's payback for what Sammy did to you.
Exactly. It was payback. He hit him so hard though it knocked me out of character.
Jeez.
he hits him and I'm just like, oh no. Oh God, that was horrible. I thought he was dead. Forgot to put his hand up. He's just being tough.
Yeah, thinks he's hard.
People are like, I'm not going to put my hand up. I'm just going to fucking take it. Just going to take it. He's going to, well, you know.
That's the way she goes.
Put your hand up. I never do. So I can't really talk. But, you know.
But there we go.
Devastating.
No, I'm done.
Devastating.
Oh, God.
Devo. Stating.
Oh.
And that man takes a clothesline. Like, I tried to be light on him with my clothesline. I just put my arm out. He ran into it and he ripped my arm off.
That's how they get you.
That Chris Bronson, man. Fucking savage.
Absolute savage.
Absolute savage.
Savageor.
What are we moving on to next?
So we have a match.
Is that view of me? I'm pretty sure that view is
that's
me.
definitely
Okay,
you.
that doesn't count.
So we've spoken about your match. We've spoken about my match, but now we've actually got a match to watch, and that match in that entails is your match.
My match
From SW back in Bristol. On the
in the Trinity Centre.
In the Trinity Centre.
It is a nice venue. That
in
Trinity
February
Centre.
sometime.
And this was a fun crowd as well. This audience, they were a good
this
audience.
Crowd were great. We watched my one last pod from this venue, didn't we?
This venue's quickly becoming one of my favourite venues.
Yeah.
And it started off not my favourite venue because I got a parking ticket.
Yeah.
And now it's becoming one of my favourite venues because I went back there and I had fun in this match and the crowd were fantastic.
And you had Mr. Axel Carter.
Axel Carter. Hardly knew her.
Axel Carter. Hardly knew her.
So the other day, you can start playing the match oracle. That's cool.
You can get it going, lady.
So I'm talking to Axel after the show at CSF the other day.
No way.
And I said to him, so you and JD firemen now? And he goes, what? And I go, are you guys firemen now? And he's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And so basically they put up a picture the other day on their Instagram where they had seen a car crash and they were 30 seconds behind them or something and they got there first.
Yeah.
And they'd put a picture up on the Instagram being like, oh, this is bad, devastated, first at the scene. And they put first at the scene. I was like, oh, these guys are firemen now. I thought... but turns out they're not firemen. They were just
actually there.
They were just doing a ring job, and
they
just
were
happened to be the first people to find this car crash.
Well, at least they were there to help them. And you couldn't have two nicer guys come there and help you.
I think he was dead.
Oh no, I didn't know this.
Yeah, brown bread. That's the end of that.
Still had two of the nicest guys to show up.
Yeah.
Axel Carter. Look
what
at
a
him
man.
in his, patriotic tights.
Patriotic.
He's English.
Very similar to the Patriot.
Very similar to the Patriot. He's very English.
He doesn't have a mask, it can't be him.
He's coming out to In Excess, new sensation.
This venue is so red. Are we allowed to play this music?
Probably not.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Apologies, YouTube.
Fuck you, YouTube. You didn't give us anything. You didn't even give us any viewers.
Yeah. Why don't you
Promote
give us
our
some
shit.
views?
We're live.
Yeah, YouTube. We're live. We're goddamn live. How many times can we say live in this
Very
podcast?
live. All right, and so who's
God.
next then?
I don't know who's next. You can play this music
Oh,
though,
here
because
we
this is
go.
royalty free.
Exactly, I paid for this one.
No, you didn't.
Not well, you don't have to.
The guy's dead.
Oh, we got commentary.
We've got commentary as well.
Commentary is relevant. What does that say then?
This is the King of
The
Violence.
King of Violence. And who's that?
I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit.
Here
Oh,
it
bloody
is.
hell, look at that singlet.
Here it is.
A little bit.
And who's that then? Buzzsaw Bronson. Can you read?
I can read somewhat.
We're doing a watch along.
It's a watch along if you're tuning in now. BNTW, 7 o'clock every Monday, live.
Live. It's live. And so, has this gone out on the SW?
It hasn't. This.
Exclusive live.
So this is an exclusive, but I believe this may go out this week. I believe this match.
And what will that be? Episode 2 of
Or is it
SW Combat?
It might be. No, it'll be episode 3.
Episode 3.
In fact, I think you might be episode 4.
Fucking hell, look at that. What a man.
What a star!
What a star. Everything looks so red in these glasses, I can't see. Oh, I'm pale. Oh, dear.
All red everything.
Kind of looks...
Like I remember you telling me about that.
Oh, kids.
Oh, they're out.
Yeah, they're a bit
After what
scared
you
of
did
me.
to them last time. Oh, God! You only took your specs off.
Yeah, no, I don't like taking my glasses off sometimes.
I hope you wrestle the entire match of these. Out you go, lad.
See, I always forget to take my glasses off, and then I'm stood in the ring like, I've got nowhere to put these.
Rory tried to get in, you were like, nah.
Yeah. You ever get that with your gear? You're like, where do I put this? There's no coat hook in the wrestling ring.
Usually, well, when we was teaming together, I would take it off you and put it in my coat pocket that I'm wearing right now.
That'd be very handy.
So you need my coat out there again.
I'm going to start wearing your coat. Oh, right
down
in the
your
noggin.
pop.
How was that for one of them?
So who's not in their seats there? Because there were people in their seats earlier.
They're getting a beer.
Maybe.
Yeah, thought so.
Having a communal wank in the toilet, maybe?
They could be. They got unisex toilets at this place.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't feel like I have to knock before I go in.
Right. I don't want to take a shit in there in case a lady walks in.
Yeah, that's probably an awkward thing. What about if you walk in there and there's a lady having a shit? What do you do then?
That's just the most awkward situation. Do ladies shit?
I don't know. Oracle, do you? I know she does.
She fucking
We know
shits
that she
like a
does.
champion.
I'll get here someday. She's taking a 3-hour dump.
That's why we usually can't do it live. Oh, a kick in the mush.
Oh, look at this. What's this? Bloody hell.
Look at those jabs. See the speed of that.
Actually, so
It's
watching
like Muhammad Ali.
I literally took the words out of my mouth.
Float like a butterfly.
Sting like a
Dumbledore. I
Dumbledore.
don't know the words. Cross body.
Oh, he caught him.
I caught him. Too strong.
Oh!
Way. Oh, hell of a bump.
Bradshaw.
That's a bouncy ring.
That was a bouncy
You see the way he sold that? He hit the floor and then 360'd.
I think I was talking to him and he said, I don't know how that happened.
Just an athlete.
Just an athlete.
He's just a hell of an athlete.
Oh, look at these little boots. These little Miss Muffet boots.
Miss Muffet boots?
Tell me they don't look like a Miss Muffet boot.
No, they're Mike Tyson cut boxing boots.
They're Miss Muffet boots.
They're
They look like an old man's little Wellingtons that he wears in the garden.
That's what I plan on doing when I'm an old man.
Just wearing little Wellingtons.
This singlet's too small for me now. I am way too fat.
Should get some new gear.
I should get some. Well, I did ask you to design it.
I know, I just haven't had time.
Oh,
Give
the
me
time.
That reaction. Oh my God, Connor.
Jesus. Who said that? Is that like a?
I think that was Connor.
That's just a Connor quote now.
Just a cow classic.
We got to bring Connor a
Jesus.
t-shirt.
That's his by God.
It is his bike.
By God. Jesus. Oh God,
He's having a
it's that
little
kid
lie
that
down.
fist bumped you. That kid's like, I don't know what to do. What do I do with my hands? He's like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
The camera makes him awkward. We're live.
We're live. Every Monday, 7 p.m. BNTW live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, or just join in with the chat. We don't know if anyone's chatting right now.
We can't see the chat right
we're
now.
watching the match, so you can wait.
Yeah, you wait.
We're going to come back
put
off
your
here,
comments.
and we're going to have 28 different viewers.
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, here we go. So
he's punching
he's
me.
gassed.
Yeah, he can't, that doesn't even hurt me.
He is Pete gassed right now. Oh! Clothesline.
That was pretty brutal. I'm not going
It
to lie.
was. It's not good as mine, but you're okay.
No, I don't know, man, because you do like
Oh, look at this. You've got the bicep.
getting a bit campy. Getting a bit campy.
Shall I?
Shall I?
That's how you do a camp show.
Oh.
Boom!
Oh, right in the back of the
A little
noggin.
double axe hand
Is that
out.
legal? I think that's legal.
Axel's hurt. You hurt him.
Is this awkward to
Axel
listen
Carter
to?
as
the
well. Not
commentary?
won a match in SWW yet.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh!
Back of the head.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus.
And he never walked again.
I can't even watch myself.
I think he just Christopher Reeved him. Out
We're
he
live.
goes. Oh, God! His lower back on the apron. Go, Rory. Rory said, please, no.
So
After you fiver drivered him last show,
Yeah, poor Rory.
the night before.
Surprised he's still alive, to
I
be
know.
honest.
I was surprised I'm wearing a neck brace.
So did you go on his stag do?
I did.
You went on his stag do?
I did. We went to the Viking Games
He
in
didn't invite me?
Herefordshire. Oh,
Probably
no,
because I fiver driving him.
exactly. Fiver driver.
What are the Viking games?
So
I
we
saw
did some
this on
axe- we
Instagram.
did
I was
axe-
like, why the fuck are these guys dressed as Vikings? What is going on
We did
here?
it. Well, they just made us wear this stuff at the end. I just kind of like hid to the side. But we had axe throwing and then some weird games that like you find them in IKEA.
Oh.
It's the best way I could. The thing is that they all had names like you'd find in IKEA,
And
like Fluggageblog and
Fluggage.
Skipperchipper and Hapagipperjapper.
Oh.
and Schwa.
Are those the real names?
I don't know,
They're pretty close.
but I wouldn't be surprised if that was a name of something.
Where was this?
This was in Herefordshire.
Of course. Where
Because
else?
where else would you find the Vikings? At the top of a
Obviously.
hill in Herefordshire.
The Vikings of Herefordshire.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Ragnar
Jesus.
Lothbrok is up the top of the hill.
And then you won. Did you win?
No, I didn't. I did well though with the axe throwing. It's a lot harder than you expect it to be.
I thought axe throwing would be so easy.
Yeah,
I'm
same
not going to
here.
lie. I feel like if I had an axe, I'd be like bullseye out of Daredevil.
I think everybody has a specific place of where they hold it as well. I finally found mine.
Oh, really?
Well,
The end.
he just mentioned
The
me.
sharp side.
He just mentioned me.
Why is he talking about you? You're not even
I had
this
Flynn
match.
Burden.
Oh, here's the move that everybody did this night.
I did that. I did it before you. Oh God, look at this.
Oh, I love the camera.
Spinebuster, hardly knew a media. Shout out Andy Ward. Are you watching live, Andy?
You watch it, Andy?
Hey, Andy. Come on, say something.
I can't hear him.
Oh, coward.
I reckon I'm going to win this one.
Gee.
Maybe I should have given him more offense, but, you know. Get myself over. Fuck it.
I think he's dead.
That's what you always tell me. You
As soon
always
as he just
like, get
walked
yourself-
over him. Who was that that just walked over him?
Don't give a fuck.
Who was that? Was that a fan or was that a camera? That was a camera person.
Oh, okay.
They're getting their shot.
Oh, he got me in the gut.
Oh, he smacked your tush.
Yeah, he didn't tell me he was going to do that. That was
He loved it.
exciting.
Got a handful as well. The unfortunate thing is when
Oh!
the unfortunate thing was when he pulled away his hand and I had a load of like just shit on his fingers. Forgot to wipe.
And blood.
Before you went out there, forgot to do a quick rewipe.
Oh, God. Always do a quick rewipe
You
before
always
your
got
match.
to do a quick rewipe before your match.
Pre-match rewipe.
Well, Axel Carter here, he's taking a pounding.
Yeah, he's a bit beat up. I'm a bit beat up too, though. He's punched me in the face a lot. Oh, no chance, mate. I'm way too strong.
Oh, he blocked himself. Oh,
himself.
he teased you, he possummed you.
Right, he thinks he's so clever.
Where's he going?
Oh, top rope this time.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Body
That
cross.
is some high-flying action.
Near full there.
You're the only near fool around here. Is that a good joke?
I didn't hear it. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't worry about it. We're
I
live.
was fascinated by what's going on. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Come on, did they edit this?
All ass.
Oh, he's going for a famouser.
No!
Oh!
The Symphony of Violence!
Symphony of Violence, elbow to the noggin.
Oh, we're going to see a fiver driver!
There we go. Everybody's favourite.
Oh!
Oh,
the
trifecta.
solitary confinement.
The trifecta.
The trifecta of death. He's dead.
That's not what the move's
He
gone.
died quick.
Yeah, well,
He was out like a light.
because it doesn't take long when you choke
You're not
someone.
letting go. Let
Lay
go.
out.
Rory just hasn't learned from his mistakes. But there was a drip. Did you see that drip?
Yeah, that was very sweaty.
From the classic flood.
yeah,
The,
Rory's
the
gone.
flood of the Trinity Centre that we experienced.
Oh, I love wrestling. This is so fun. Great crowd.
Great crowd.
Great crowd. Look at that. Don't have to do anything. That was so fun.
And the buzzard wins.
The buzzard wins. Hang on, I shout in the camera in a minute.
What do you say?
I can't remember, but I remember going towards
about
the
the
corner.
Sheik?
It's probably about Sheiky.
Sheiky baby.
Sheiky, baby. Where is the camera? I can't find it.
There it is behind you.
But he's scared. My music's playing. Great music. Everyone loves the music. There it is.
Oh, God. Jesus. Take it easy, would you?
Oh, and then they get the dick shot.
Please cut to the dick shot.
Come on, Andy, cut to the dick shot.
Be a oh, he got
It's
it.
close. Oh, it's not
So
the
what
same
was
one.
that? Oh, no, that's somebody
No,
else.
it's close.
So just pointing a camera at your penis. They get right up in there.
That was fun. All right, you can turn it off there. That was fun. That was good.
Boom.
I don't usually like watching myself, but that was a fun match.
That was a fun match. I enjoyed that. It was just you beating up Axel Carter for an extended period of time. Poor old Axel.
Yeah, but he had fun.
He enjoyed himself. That's
I love working
That's
Axel.
how they get you.
Good lad.
Oh, But there we go. We're live!
We're live. Can you believe it? How long have we been live for
How
now?
long? We've been live for half an hour.
Half hour. We got to kill another half hour of time.
I know. What we're going to do with ourselves?
We're going to play
We've
Wrestler
been
in a
banned
Box.
from Reddit.
We have been banned from Reddit. But you saw a Reddit story the other day that you sent me.
Oh, yes, I did.
Have we got that? Can
I
we
will
go over
find
that?
that out.
Let's bring that up because that was hilarious. And this guy's obviously watching us live.
Nope.
Nope, nobody's watching us live.
Well, I think someone else joined in.
Where?
If you look, the average view duration went up.
Oh, it did.
So who was that?
Hey, did they comment?
Who was it?
Who was it?
Who,
They didn't comment.
Who
They're
would
gone now.
do such a horrible
They're gone
thing?
now. They left halfway through my match.
You know what?
They're like, this match is shit.
You're dead to us. Absolutely terrible.
Almost laugh like Jimmy Carr then.
You could laugh like Voldemort. Harry Potter, the boy who lived, comes to die. Oh, look at
What's wrong with his voice?
I don't know. I just think he's.
What's wrong with his face?
I don't know.
I'll be honest. When I read the books,
Yeah.
in my head, Voldemort didn't look like that.
What did he look like to you?
Like just like a bloke.
Just a dude.
Yeah, he didn't like.
Just
like,
a guy.
Just a guy with like kind of like funny features, but not like all messed up like that.
No, it's straight up bald.
Did you read the books before you saw the films?
I read, I think, the first three, and then I got
Which are?
Philosopher's
Come on,
Stone.
we're live.
Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and Prison of Azkaban.
Oh, very clever.
And then I got to the Goblet of Fire, and I got bored.
Very long book.
I just don't
Right,
like.
that thing's like fucking
me-
3 Bibles.
I'm not much of a reader. I'm not a reader, hardly, Noah.
You can read though.
I can read. I just don't like reading.
No, that's true because
I just find it boring.
it is boring. You gotta like imagine.
Yeah, I just don't. I liked the fact that you could imagine because I remember like imagining Gilderoy Lockhart, but I remember because I always remember
Gilderoy
him because I always
Lockhart.
remember thinking he looked like somebody from a Guess Who game.
Oh, you're right.
In my mind,
Yeah,
that's
he
how
does
I-
look exactly
he looked
like
like
that.
the guy with the long blonde hair in my head.
I love
That's
Guess
what I
Who.
imagined
Guess
him-
Who was a fun game.
Guess Who was a great game.
Can we bring
But-
Guess Who back?
Let's bring Guess Who back.
Can we play Guess
next
Who
week,
on the podcast?
Next week, Guess Who.
Guess Who next
we kind of
week.
do that with Wrestler in a Box.
We'll do Guess Who, but with wrestlers.
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a smart idea. I like that. I like the
Oh
sound of
yeah,
that.
more
gonna
than just a
make it.
pretty face.
Boom, boom, boom. But
Shake
Wrestler in
the
a
room.
Box.
Is that what we're doing? I thought we were doing something else.
We're going to do Wrestler in a Box now? We usually do Wrestler in a Box now.
We're going to do the Reddit thing. You were finding us a Reddit
Oh,
story.
we'll do that in a minute.
Oh, she's playing the music.
Who's in the box and then you fight them against each
Each
other.
other.
It's
wrestler versus wrestler. Who will win? Hey, we can do a pay-per-view thing.
Hey,
Wrestler versus wrestler. Who have you got? Who have you got? Wrestlers and fight them against each other.
I think that's about right.
That was fantastic.
About right.
People don't realise that was done in one take.
That was done in one take a good few sessions ago now.
It wasn't live,
It wasn't live.
but it was one take.
But to agree, I don't know what I'm saying.
Agree.
To confirm,
Yes.
we do have a winner for last week.
Who was it?
On the rollover.
The rollover.
So we had
Hardly
Kane
knew it.
and Val Venus.
Oh,
the,
yeah?
the unlikely tag team
Very unlikely.
versus Mick Foley and Goldust.
Gold dust.
They won.
Who?
Goldust and Mick Foley.
And that was my team.
That's my team.
I think that was my team.
No, you had Kane.
Come on, you would pick Kane.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do. You know I wanted Kane, and you chose him.
Whoopsie.
But you know,
Did I do that?
Mick Foley, the Micker and Goldust prevailed, and they won Wrestler in a Box.
I could
Thanks
see
to
them being a
everybody that
team one day.
voted. I think there was people that I think it was a Tom Hyatt kid, Chris Adams, the Hot Shot himself, or was Hot Shot. I don't know what he is now. I know
He's not the hot shot
there's
anymore.
rumors. There's rumors brewing
Rumours.
that he's switching it up.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And then you've got other people as well that voted. I can't remember who.
Who was it?
I think Abdul Patel, previous guest on the pod.
Should we get him back on?
We're getting back on.
We got space for another seat here.
Look at we can sit right between us.
Go on,
Imagine
sit
that.
right here.
How about Abdul right there?
Come get in
See
between the
that?
boys.
Look where I'm rubbing.
Comment down below if you're watching. Hang on.
Oh my God.
Spinebuster Media.
Spinebuster hardly knew her.
I just tried ringing Flynn.
Didn't realise he was
midlife
podcast. You idiot.
Hello.
My phone is on Silentio.
We're live.
We are live.
We're live.
man.
It's a live podcast.
It is live. Look at this. We've got a viewer. You stay on, Spinebuster, because if you go, I will shoot you.
We can call you. Could we call him back?
We could call him back, but there's no point. He's watching.
Yeah, but we're live.
I know. If he wants to chat to us, he can chat to us in the chat.
Okay, chat to us.
So chat to us.
There's a slight delay.
There's a slight delay, so we'll wait. We'll come
so
back
we
to you
won't
in a
see
minute,
it
my dude.
immediately.
But Wrestler in a Box, Mick Foley. Gold Dust wins. I win once again.
I don't think once again. I think it's pretty even now. Was it like 2-2?
Once again, I win.
Okay, it's about 2-2.
So let's do it. I've got a wrestler and they're in a box.
Okay then, Andy, feel free to guess along.
Yeah, feel free to guess along,
See
Andy.
if you can get it before I do.
Ooh. Yeah,
if
don't
you got
look. Don't look at the screen. I will confirm if he says it.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
you got one?
I've got a wrestler and they're in a box.
Is it a bloke?
Yes.
Is he over 6 foot tall?
Oh God.
Is he under 6 foot tall?
Is he under?
He's about 6 foot tall.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
he's in the 6 foot family.
Okay, that's cool. And is he old?
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy. Is he old?
Is
Not
he
Andy.
old? Is he old? Would I say he is old?
Is he over 30?
Is he old? Yes. I'd
You are
say
not making this easy
He's
today.
definitely over 30.
Okay, is he in the WWE?
Was.
Was in WWE. Is he currently in AEW?
Yes.
Another one of these. Is he Chris Jericho?
No.
Oh, is it close?
No, it's not Chris Jericho.
Does it start with a C?
No.
Does it start with a D? I found another way of doing
Find
this
some
game.
more interesting questions. You slut.
Has he been the WWE champion?
No.
Has he been the tag team champion?
No.
Was he in the noughties?
No.
Was he in the teenies?
Yes.
Debuted in the teenies?
Yes.
So it's a new fella.
No.
What? Come on, if they debuted in the teenies, they're new fella.
Nope.
Yeah. What? How can they not be new? If they didn't, if they debuted, that's new.
It's quite obvious.
That's cryptic.
It's not cryptic.
That's very cryptic. Is it someone called Cryptic? Is that a wrestler?
No. Think back to your other questions that you asked.
They're in AEW.
Yeah.
They debuted in the teenies. Is it Dean Ambrose?
No.
Is it? But they weren't around in the noughties or the 90s.
They were around in the noughties and the 90s.
As a manager.
No.
As a what? As an owner.
No, I'm not saying they were in WWE.
In WWE, as a voice, a manager.
But they were in WWE in the teenies.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're now in AEW.
And they're now in AEW.
In the currenties.
But what were they doing before the teenies?
Fucking Burger King? I don't fucking know. How could I know that if I don't know who it is?
Have a think about it.
What? Not in WWE.
They're not in WWE. No.
They were in UK.
No.
They were wrestlers.
They are wrestlers, yeah.
But they were wrestlers before the teenies.
Yes.
But you said they debuted in the teenies.
Yeah, in WWE.
Oh, that's not what you said. That's where I got confused. So they debuted in wrestling in the noughties. In the 90s.
Way earlier, yeah.
They've been around forever, but they only got to WWE in the teenies, and now
Yes.
they're in AEW.
Yes.
So it's Sting.
Yes.
Okay.
The Stinger.
There we go. Am I called Sting?
It's Sting.
Did he get it before me?
No, you didn't even comment.
Didn't even comment. Nice to
Andrew.
see you both. I love the excitement in your faces when you can comment. Oracle's just replied, "Hey."
Oracle's controlling the comments. We had no say on the hey and the weird emoji.
Brilliant.
That is the most weird smiley face I've ever seen in my life.
It's a YouTube
Oracle.
smiley face.
That is a very depressed smiley face. It's like, so how you doing?
So your wrestler in a box. I forgot who it was already.
The Stinger.
Stinger. I hardly knew it. So have I got to come up with one now?
You have, yeah.
Right, I got a wrestler in a box.
Okay. Is it Christian?
No.
Okay.
Close.
Chris Jericho.
No.
Oh, Edge.
No.
Oh, fuck.
It wasn't that close in all honesty.
Oh, okay. Well, you fucking Swerved me, you
I
slut.
did swerve you. It's a little
All
trick.
right then. Is it a male?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to
think about
I
China?
forgot who it was for a second.
Is it China?
No. We're live.
We're live. There has been debate. Andy didn't have a clue.
I got it though. I'm clever, right, Andy?
Come on, Andy.
Come on then. I got one.
Right.
I got one. It's a good one.
Okay.
You like this?
Are they a current wrestler?
Yes.
Are they alive?
Are they alive?
Yeah.
They'd have to be alive if they're a current wrestler.
I don't know.
Well, unless it's The Undertaker.
Buzzsaw got it. He knows that. What are your comments?
Oracle.
You're making us look like we have like some problem.
This is why we don't give
Like-
you a microphone.
This is why you don't have a. Buzzsaw got it.
It's live.
Oh,
It's live.
Buzzsaw played the game and he got it. Andy didn't get it. He's an idiot.
That's Oracle's voice. You haven't heard it in so long. You've forgotten what it sounds like. It's
That
definitely.
is exactly what she said.
Definitely.
I thought it was her for a second.
I'm Oracle.
Your impressions are just on point.
I know. Your mother's got a mouth in the back of the neck and a bitch chew like this.
Oh, Eddie
It's
Murphy.
not Eddie
Oh,
Murphy, it's me.
What? How was that not Eddie Murphy?
What a swerve.
What a star.
What a star. What fries with that?
Yes.
Okay. Right, okay, so they're male, they're a current wrestler. Are they in WWE?
No.
They're in AEW?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is it Darby Allin?
Yes. Pretty obvious, really. But, I'm glad you got that quick because I don't know anything about him.
I know he does a coffin drop.
Yeah. And I don't know what that is either.
I think the
Cough
comments
as he
are about
drops.
2 minutes behind. Yeah, we gathered this, Andy. We
Yeah,
apologise.
we're not super live.
Yeah, we're not. It's live, but it's not live.
Also, we don't see it straight away because it's behind me.
Yeah, I see it. Just whether I want to talk about it.
So Stinger,
Stinger versus Darby Allin. So
How
the tag
crazy
team
is this?
from AEW. We've got tag team partners going
are
up
they a tag
against
team
each other.
or is Sting like a mentor?
I don't
it a
really
mentor
get
mentee?
it. It's like Sting doesn't really talk.
Is Darby Allin a Padawan?
Almost, I guess.
That's kind of what it is.
As basically, it looks like they're gone. You've got face paint each, haven't you?
I like it though.
Go together. But they suit together. It's weird. It's like a weird kind of like Disney film where you've got like the old man, like a crotchety old man, and then you've got the young kid.
I like it.
It's kind of like that
I
kind of
dig
film.
it.
So Sting's got to basically die now to make it a Disney film.
Well, let's not say that.
I don't want him to. Don't get me wrong. But I say in the premise, if it's a Disney film,
If it was a Disney film, he'd
the
have to die.
the mentor has to go.
and
So Darby
everybody
Allin
would
rises and
cry.
becomes like the new Sting.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen though.
Yeah, I
because
don't
want Sting to
understand
die.
because again, so fighting my corner for Sting. Sting, again, the Crow to the Joker to Surfer Sting. You know, the man's got many faces, quite literally.
Many faces.
Now he's old man's Crow Sting,
Oldman,
Oldman Crow Sting.
Gary Oldman.
You know, he can still go as well. Have you seen what he's done?
I've seen him jumping off.
Considering that
stuff
he
and going
basically
for
got
tables.
retired.
That match he had with Seth Rollins hurt me to
Yeah.
watch. It was very upsetting.
It was.
Like, that wasn't that the main event of SummerSlam?
I think it was, and then Sting just went down, and I went, I hope this is an angle.
Oh god, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
And he tries to send him off, and you can hear him like shout like clothesline or something like that, and
Yeah,
he just collapses, and I'm like, oh no,
yeah.
oh this is the end.
Sting took a horror.
And
It
it was
wasn't the
very
buckle
sad to
bomb that
see
done him in, wasn't
the
it?
buckle bomb rattled him.
And it's quite a dangerous move anyway, isn't it? Really,
I've never taken it.
because when you look at it, like the person that's throwing them into the corner, they've really got to know where they are. Because when
Yeah.
your head's between, basically in their
It's something you don't
their
realise with
dick.
power bombs as well. Is you can't see anything if you're the person doing
yeah,
it.
you can. Because I remember, I think I've only done one proper power bomb, and that was to Big Grizz off of the second rope. And I remember I wouldn't have known where I was.
Yeah.
I literally took 2 steps, I think, out of the corner. I thought that's safe. He should have hit the middle of the ring.
Hopefully.
You know, I hope. Turns out I'm literally just facing outside the ring, and he just sorry,
Whoopsie.
see you at the autopsy. So I was I was a bit like ugh. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of the buckle bomb. I don't think it looks very safe.
Yeah, it doesn't look that good either.
No, it depends on where you hit. You could throw some a bit too high. They could hit there on the back of on the pole.
Oh god, yeah.
Do you
Don't
know
do
what
that
I
in
mean?
local
There's
shows. 'cause
damages
these rings
like
are small.
you saw Beth Phoenix, like she hit her head on the back of the pole, didn't she, in that Rumble a couple of years ago?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
And she was bust. She was like piss.
Oh, blood everywhere.
She was pissing blood,
Pissing it.
absolutely gushing.
So that's Sting.
That's Sting. So
Darby
Sting,
Allin.
So Sting legend. Yeah.
Sting legend. Darby Allin rides a skateboard.
Okay.
You can't get much cooler than riding a skateboard.
Do you know what my problem with Darby Allin is?
Rides
His
a skateboard.
weird, like, cropped jeans.
Is that what he wears?
Have you not noticed his gear?
I'm not sure what he
'Cause
wears.
I keep
to be
noticing
honest.
it more
Can
and
we
more
get a
now.
picture of Darby Allin up, Oracle?
Oh, here we go.
Is that a thing we can do? Are we live?
Andy's got a question.
Oh, Andy's got a question.
I'd like to hear your guys' ideas for an original trademark match that hasn't been done before, like how Progress has the Thunder Bastard, Good has the Greatest Scrambo. What would you make? What would we make? What would be our...
I don't know what he means.
So, do you know what? I don't really know, Andy, what the Thunder Bastard match is. I just know there is a match called the Thunder Bastard. The Greatest Scrambo, I don't really... Again, it's Scramble. So, like a 6-man scramble kind of thing.
Okay. So
I don't really know what the premises of these matches are. I think Andy did tell me not long ago, and I have completely plumbed for
I would do...
So we've got to come up with our own
you have to
unique
pin
match.
your opponent on a fan match.
Pin your opponent on a fan match.
You got to so the bad guy be going to the fan and be like, lie down, I need to pin this guy, and the fans be like, no, piss off, and then the good guy's like, yeah, come on, lie down, and they will be lying down for the good guy to pin him on him.
Yeah.
And then the bad guy come along and they won't do it. They're like, nah, fuck you, mate.
I have a match idea. It starts in the locker room,
Oh,
and basically it's I'll call it the world's greatest chase.
what's that?
So what it would be is there's got 2 people have got to make it into the ring,
Yeah.
and whoever does, they get a number 1 contenders match if they win. But
For
everyone's fighting, so everyone in the locker room for a title.
Oh, everybody fighting.
So everybody in the locker room, they've got to make their way to the ring,
Yeah.
and they have got to basically there's a run to the ring. So the first 2 people in the ring get that number 1 contenders match, and they have that match straight away. But they've all got to fight, so they're all fighting all the way to the ring.
You know what I watched the other day?
What?
That's kind of similar to that. The TNA Reverse Rumble.
Do you know what? That's where it gave me the idea.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so
But
bad.
my idea is, at least it's like not a weird thing. It's basically people just running,
It
try and get
starts
to the
in
ring.
the locker room. Like,
Did it?
what? No. I'm saying your one.
So mine starts in the locker room. So it's like a roaming camera following them as they fight, kind of like how.
So the promoter just comes backstage into the locker room. Everyone's getting changed. And he goes,
So guys,
right, guys. We're doing what's it called?
the world's greatest chase.
Okay, guys. World's Greatest Chase starts now. And everyone's
Everyone's
like,
like,
looked
"Oh!"
at each other like, oh, God. And they were like scrambling to
There's
get to the
guys
door.
in towels coming out of the shower.
Slipping over.
There's people
and
just buck naked.
someone runs through a wall.
They Kool-Aid Man in. But I just thought that'd be a bit more interesting because it's like hardcore match.
I do like hardcore
So
matches.
again, because up until you get into that match, it's anything goes.
Okay, so-
you've just got to get. It's basically like, actually, I'd call it the Cannonball Run.
The Cannonball
'Cause
Run.
there was a film called The Cannonball Run.
Never
which is
saw it.
which
Who's
is a-
in it?
Which is a caper.
What's a caper?
We went through this before. Okay, and the caper and the Cannonball Run is they've got to get to a certain. Like, it's a race, but they've all got these unique like styles. It's like wacky races.
I love wacky races.
Just like that. Or it might be the Cannonball Whack. I don't know. The wacky cannonball. I don't know. Something like,
Wrestlers.
I quite love wacky wrestlers. So yeah, we have that. So yeah, we have that. They're starting the thing. Anything goes. They've got to make it to the ring. So it's like the old school WWF hardcore matches. They've got to make it to the ring. They're all fucking busted up and shit, bleeding, all this crazy shit. Then 2 of them finally make it to the ring.
And then they have to have a match.
And then it instantly have to have a match. It's a no-one contenders match.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I quite
I
like
like the
that.
idea of them being all battered and bleeding, and then they
You're just
finally get in the
absolutely
ring, and then they have to
wrecked.
fight
And then
each
they
other.
get in the ring. They finally crawl up into the ring. Ding, ding, ding.
That's pretty sick. I
I
like
quite
that.
like that idea. I'm going to call it the Cannonball Run.
We have creative control at SWW, right? We can book that.
I want to book that.
Let's book that.
Let's book it now.
We'll just call
You
it
need
the
a
next
live
show.
stream to the screen outside in the audience, though.
We can work that out. We're doing live right now.
We're doing live.
live. Live with Andy.
Live, don't jive.
Don't jive. Oh, we didn't do a rhyme at the start.
We didn't.
54.
54, you're a massive whore.
We always do whore. Every time.
Do we?
Yeah.
54, shut that door.
Oh, that's a good one.
There
I
you
like
go.
it. The door is open as well.
The
so-
door is open, or I locked it on my way in.
Oh, well done.
Smart.
No criminals in here.
No criminals apart from us. But yeah, Andy, what do you think of those matches? So you got pin him on a fan.
Pin him on a fan match.
Pin him on a fan. Is the fan on?
What do you mean?
Oh, is it like a wrestling fan?
Yeah, pin him on a fan.
You've got to pin
Not
them
a
on
fan?
Like a
Did you think I meant like a fan like blows air in your
yeah,
face?
because it's like cut their back up.
How?
I thought that was the point.
You didn't listen at all.
So no, I think you didn't make it much sense.
No,
If someone says fan, I'm going to think fan.
that's why you were underwhelmed.
So you've
I
got
thought
to
you
pin-
didn't like it enough.
Yeah, I was like, you've got to pin them on a fan.
No, of course
Like a
not. It doesn't
wrestling
make any
fan.
sense.
So you
A
have to
wrestling
grab a fan out of the crowd.
Yeah,
put them in the ring,
you have to get a
and then
fan.
Pin.
You have to pin them on a fan. You can do it's full count anywhere as well. You can go anywhere.
You just throw them into the audience.
You go
and just
all
hope
around
they
the
land
audience,
on
and you got to
someone.
hope someone lies down so you can pin them on you.
So someone's doing the luge.
Someone's got to do the luge, and then you get to pin your opponent.
Oh, the fan. I don't know how that'll work.
Well, they'd lie down for the good guys to pin the bad guy, but then they wouldn't lie down for the bad guy to pin the good guy.
Right.
Unfair advantage for the good guy.
Okay.
So it's like when a bad guy's been pissing off the fans a lot, you do a pin him on a fan match.
Oh, okay.
And then the fans are like, nah, mate, no chance.
Wow.
Makes more sense than actual fucking blowing air fans, doesn't it?
I don't know.
It's a better match now.
I feel like the fan match would be interesting.
I mean, that is something as well.
Something different.
Maybe a lawnmower match.
A lawnmower match.
Pin him on a lawnmower. And what was yours again? The
And mine was
cannonball
the cannonball run.
The cannonball run. All right, Andy, what you got? We'll wait 2 minutes for your response.
Yeah, good luck.
If you're still watching.
If you're still watching. We had 4 views, apparently.
4 views.
So whoever's done a view.
One of them was me.
One of them was you, so we've got 3 views.
3 views. It might have been
Andy's-
Andy going on and off the video.
Concurrent. Oh, you did good answers. Haha. Cannonball Run reminded me of the Reverse Battle Royal 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Ha-ha.
More hardcore, though.
I don't know if I'm reading the ha-has right. I don't know if there's a lot
Ha!
of...
The Mickey Mouse.
Ha! But yeah, no, it does. Yeah, that's what gave me the idea. And then I thought, I'm going to have to think. This is literally on the spot. Thinking to myself in my mind, I'm going to have to change it slightly. And then backstage, old like 2000s hardcore matches
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
to
about.
the ring, back in the ring, normal singles match, no more contenders. They get a shot at a belt.
And
It's
also,
very interesting.
Darby Allin and Sting.
Darby Allin and
Who
Sting.
wins
yeah,
that one?
Completely. Darby Allin and Sting. You will find out who will win next week live on the BNTW podcast.
Lawnmower. He likes the lawnmower
Match, lawnmowers, strimmers, any garden equipment. We can call it the
Garden shed match.
the landscaper.
The landscaper. Hardly knew her.
I say too often. Sorry. Didn't want to sound moody. Didn't want to sound moody.
Oh, Andy, you cracked me up. Oh, God. How long have we got left? We got 8 minutes left. Let's
8
get that
minutes
Reddit
left.
thing up.
Reddit.
Reddit. We
So
got
this
a
is
fun
actually
Reddit story.
So this is actually from Andy at Spinebuster sent me this.
Oh, Andy, you fucking star.
Good old Andrew.
What a star.
What a star.
What a star. Let's get it up. This was
There
funny.
we
This
go.
cracked me up.
I'm gonna have to find it.
I didn't read the whole thing because I didn't want to ruin my reaction for the podcast.
Oh, I think I skimmed through it, but it did. But I knew what the crux of it was, and it made me chuckle.
I wonder what the Human Inferno thinks of it.
Oh yeah, I wondered too. Where is he anyway? He was supposed to be here earlier, but I thought anyway, but he didn't show up, and he just didn't. Oh, there he is. Oh well, that's the Human Inferno. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. We hope you enjoy the
What a
rest of the podcast.
strange guy. I mean,
I don't even know where he came from.
he's just about. He just pops in and out.
Just pops in and out
He lives in the studio downstairs.
in the studio downstairs.
Yeah, this is a studio and he lives downstairs.
That's how they get you.
Good old Human Inferno.
I'm trying to find this.
I saw it on the YouTube. Not myself. God damn, we're stupid.
Right, okay, I found it. So we haven't got it on the screen, guys, so you're going to have to bear with me whilst I read this out. Okay?
Okay, go on.
All right, then. So, 39 female wrote this. That's not her name, 39.
She's 39.
She's 39. She's a femme.
And a female.
So my boyfriend, who's 41, and a male, quit his job to become a professional wrestler. What an idiot. How can I get through to him that this is a bad idea? So he's trying to do the DDP.
Just show him our podcast.
Just show him our podcast. This is what happens. So we both work full time. So
you like the human inferno bit.
good old Inferno. We both work full time, but we don't make a lot of money from our jobs. We do make above minimum wage, and both our checks are necessary to pay the bills. The bills. He's also very obsessed with wrestling. He watches it multiple times a week and often goes to indie shows around us. He also blows a lot of money off crap, like buying actual gear the wrestlers wore in the ring.
Kind of gross.
Why would you? I don't understand.
I would never sell my gear.
Don't understand that myself. I wouldn't sell my gear
unless it was like WrestleMania gear or something.
I'd keep it all.
But even that is.
I like it just for memories.
Unless you broke, you know.
I've
what I mean?
got
You did
my first...
WrestleMania and now like you crippled and you need to sell your gear.
I don't think I'd be able to sell it. Like I'll keep like my first ever singlet.
Oh, you'll die before you sell your singlet.
I will. I'll be buried in it. So and they also to add another little bit of a spanner in the works for him.
Oh,
they also have 2 kids, 17 and 7.
17-year-old should be the wrestler.
So yeah,
train your kid,
live vicariously through your son.
Well, get him in the gym.
So his boss called the house today. He asked me if my boyfriend was okay, and that was and that he suddenly quit today. Didn't even discuss it with her. Just quit the job.
Oh,
what a star!
It's like carry on.
So I told them that I had no idea what's going on. He got home. I asked why he quit. He sat the family down and said.
He sat the family down.
He sat the family down and said he was pursuing a childhood dream. He was going to train to become a professional wrestler and was quitting to pursue that. I asked how we'd pay for that. He said we could get it out of the savings account. I asked about bills and he said, well, we'll just have to cut back. Maybe get cheaper plans on internet and cancel the Netflix.
Oh, cancel Netflix. What the fuck?
Oh, and buy generic groceries.
Bloody hell.
I don't know what to do. He's in his 40s and isn't even much of an athlete. He's on the husky side.
He's a fat cunt.
Plus, he's only 5'8". So I guess it wasn't enough to watch this crap every week. Now he wants to be in the show. I tried to
dig it at the wrestling. It's not enough he watches this crap every week.
Now I've got to watch him do it.
She started off kind of like, it's this thing I don't sort of mind.
But now it's like,
now she's
as she's writing it, she's becoming more and more pissed.
Yeah.
She's realising how much of an idiot this guy is. So I tried telling him this, and he brought up how many wrestlers got started when they were older, and a lot of wrestlers have been overweight. I tried telling him to at least work part-time, but he said it takes dedication, and he's sick of working like a dog all day. It's time I do something for myself. I'm pretty sure he's having a midlife crisis.
Pretty sure.
Don't know what to do about this. How can I get through to him? That can't be. That we can't afford him to go through with this, and that this is. He's not built for wrestling.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh. I mean, I'd like to see a picture of him, really. But I'm going to take her word for it that he's not built for wrestling.
Yeah.
I've got an image in my head of what he looks like.
I think there's a lot of people I know that have gotten. I've met people that have gotten into it when they're older, but obviously they've kept the job and they just do the training in the evenings.
I've never met anyone who got into it when they were 40.
There is no reason though why you'd have to quit your job just to do training in the evenings.
Absolutely not.
Because that's usually when training's
Do
taken.
not quit your job.
And then you've got a weekend training, so you could do it as a hobby and build to it. And then if something works, basically you need to know if you can actually do it before you just cancel everything.
And the odds are, you can't.
No,
I'm not going to lie. This shit is hard.
It's not. It's a lot harder than people think it is.
Especially getting into it older and you haven't built up that fucking pain tolerance.
Yeah.
Like, because when you're 16, you throw yourself around, it's fine. And then you build up, like, you ain't so tough. Like, you get, like, thick skin, right?
Yeah.
And you try and get into it when you're 40, you're going to break. You're going to break.
You're going to break.
You're going to fall apart.
Yeah, no, it's weird, but it's... And also, the thing, if you're going to get into wrestling, it's always good that you've done a contact sport sometime in your life.
100%. Any sport would be
just
good.
Any sport.
Something
it's one way you
physical.
know how to work with someone. Just in like you're working with a team, like a team sport's good.
Yeah.
So you're in a physical setting, you
Anything.
are working with people.
Anything where you've had to do physical activity before, but it sounds like he's never done any physical activity in his life.
It doesn't sound like he does much. He
Sounds
is a
like
sick
he was
bloke.
working at Maplin's, and they shut down. Or they didn't even shut down. He like, I quit. I don't want to sell keyboards anymore, and now I'm gonna be The Rock.
And now I'm going to be DDP.
And like 5'8" not too short. You can be 5'8", be a good wrestler. You can
Yeah.
be overweight, be a good wrestler. You can be 5'8", be overweight, be a good wrestler. It's possible.
I wish him all the luck.
You can be 40 years old, 5'8", overweight, one lung, one arm. You can be a fantastic
No feet.
wrestler. Get over, you'll be fine. But my advice to this guy would be don't quit your job.
Don't quit your job. Do it in the evenings. Figure out whether it's something that you can do, because you cannot put all your eggs in one basket with wrestling.
It's a midlife crisis, let's face it.
I think it sounds like a midlife
Go buy
crisis.
a sports car, go back to work.
Yeah. Get a prostitute.
Don't do that. Look after your wife and your kids.
And that. I'm not saying don't look after him.
Oh,
I'm just
have
saying.
prostitute on the side.
Treat yourself.
Right, say you're going to wrestling training.
And get a hooker.
Go get a hooker. Cool.
No, I'm done.
That's what I do.
That's how they get you.
Only joking, Oracle. You see her face then.
What about the hooker you had on the weekend?
I don't know.
Her face. What do you mean he got a hooker?
Another one.
Another one.
Was that a good gingerbread man? I've never done that
was.
before.
Not the gumdrop buttons. Yeah,
That's an R.
That's it.
That's an R.
That's an R.
That's an R.
Fuck off.
Oracle.
It's an oracle.
She hasn't got it ready yet. I'll go wait for her to
Hold
load
on.
up so I can do the music.
Hold on.
Andy, thank you very much for joining us.
Andy, one love. You are a legend. You can stay to the very end, though.
Let your friends know that we're going to be live Monday. 7 p.m. live. Monday Night Boys.
Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're watching this, obviously now you are going to be watching this on the flip side of the live. Next week, Monday, 7 p.m. Just like Buzzsaw said.
Live.
Live.
Oracle. Spin that shit.
Don't you forget to like and subscribe. All the good sexual
hit
things.
The like. Have you hit like already, Andy? Hit the like.
Hit the like, Andy. Andy, hit the like.
It helps the algorithm.
The rhythm of alga.
That's the longest word I've ever said.
Algorithm.
Algorithm.
I once said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You can't say it now.
Nope.
Is that the longest word in the English dictionary?
I don't know if it's even a word.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Tell me what that means. Tell me what that means. Do you know what it means?
What?
Absolute fuck all. You know why? Because Mary Poppins was literally a fucking crackhead. She was on and off her tits consistently. Those children were in her mind.
That's a good theory. I like that.
And then, do you mean she's going to be pulling out freaking lamps out of a bag? She was off her tits, and that was a snake she was pulling out of a terrarium.
You're right about that.
She was off her fucking rocker.
And,
Going into a cartoon world.
What sound did she make?
Well, when she pulled the
snake out of
she pulled a snake out of Dick Van Dyke's ass.
Yeah, what sound happened?
That's it. That's the podcast. That's the first live. We did it.
Did it? Easy peasy.
You were